Good morning. It's Shay and
Serenity.
And it is 9:30. It's 54 degrees. It's supposed to be mostly cloudy today.
Yeah.
The high is going to be like barely in the 60s.
So today, we're just gonna walk around and talk like we usually do.
Yep, we may go for a walk later and do a walking video because Serenity's tire on her bicycle is keeps going
flat.
Yeah, it keeps going flat.
So we're gonna be doing more walking videos.
And yesterday I didn't do anything out here because I was like doing basically a spring cleaning and just rearranging furniture and doing laundry. And then Serenity usually tries to spend the night with me on Thursday. Oh, today's the 24th. It's Friday. We don't have school out here on Fridays for kids. They just go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Yeah, but this Monday there is no school because it's Memorial.
Oh yeah, and then so they get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. They get a 4-day weekend. So yeah. And the kids really like the fact that they don't go to school on Fridays. So all the kids are asleep. Look, it's 9:30. And Serenity's like the only kid I see. Oh, I see one of Amanda's dogs is awake. He's walking around. Bruce has been up for about 45 minutes or so. There he is. He's out here wandering with us. I've been up since about 4 or 5:30 because I went to bed at 7 o'clock last night. I don't know what I was thinking. It's 2 nights in a row that I refused to take a nap because I didn't want to be up all night. And then I end up going to bed super early and I end up waking up. And then I had to be quiet all morning because Serenity was asleep waiting for her to wake up. Look at that. Those are doing really good. I can see the sunflowers in the back are doing great. Look at the cute little bros.
Yeah.
Look at his heart on his side right there. He's a cutie.
Oh yeah, we were just messing with a bird cage.
Oh yeah, she was just playing around with the bird cage. I'm walking around seeing. Last night was a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
So stuff is like really starting to pop up over here. I'm not seeing any carrots.
No carrots?
No
carrots?
I need to get in here and dig around, see what I can see. If there's nothing coming up, then I need to I wanted to look right here.
Oh wait, I could show them the bird cage. Do you want me to go get the bird
Yeah, you can go get the bird cage while I'm trying to look to see. Because I had some marigolds pop up, but now I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's one. Right there. There's one. This is a weed. See a little ant. Maybe they'd slowed down growing. Oh, there's some marigolds over here. There's a bunch of them.
Here's the bird cage. The bird cage is here.
I bought this bird cage at a thrift store. And then we had some like pieces and stuff. So she's like, okay, so what it is her uncle, my son Trevor, is coming home for work because he drives around in a company car, goes to different places. Anyway, he's coming home from work for the weekend, and she wants to trick him into thinking that while he was gone, we got birds.
Yeah.
So that's what she's doing. She's trying to make it look. She's going to put some grass in there and some other stuff. You're going to have to figure out water in a food container to pretend like that they have water and food.
I know.
So, yeah, that's what her thing is she's trying to figure out a way to trick her uncle into believing that while he was gone for a couple days, that she got birds. And that they're going to live at my house so that they're going to chirp inside the house all day and all night. My kids are like my kids did this to each other, pranked each other, and now like they prank. It's crazy. And my daughter doesn't even know she's doing it. That's the thing, is nobody's in on it. I'm not in on it. I would like to state that. I have no part of this. I did provide her with items, but it was not my idea. It was her idea. She just borrowed equipment to proceed with her. So, you know, like that's how that is. You know, kids will be kids. What do you do? What do you do? I just roll with it. My son is so wrong. Do you hear me, Trevor? You are wrong. Wrong, Trevor. This is not dandelion. I don't know what it is.
Well, they say dandelion.
What is dandelion? I don't know. It has to be. I thought it was cilantro. Can't be thyme, I don't think. It doesn't look like parsley. Or basil. Maybe it's basil. It doesn't really have a smell. It just smells like green leaves. That looks like a bachelor button. I don't know what this is. Looks like some kind of an onion. Or, oh yeah, that's definitely an onion. Like, I don't know how some random onion got in there. But that's definitely...
I grass and I put them in the bird cage.
I think that's basil. Or something. And if that's basil, that's pretty nice.
Okay, I put some grass in the bird cage.
You know, it's foofy. It's nice and green. It's popping up early. It doesn't have a flower. But it definitely, it's doing fine in the desert outside. Okay, I've had this barrel for 3 years. I poured this dirt in here 3 years ago. And it's all dirt because I didn't know anything about filler. And I'm not too keen on that anyway. And I started out with all of these things. This was supposed to be, there was supposed to be dill in here too. Supposed to be an herb garden. And I had it in the house. And I had it like in the corner by the door. So on nice days, I could just, it was on, oh no, she's bringing me this. Something else she got from Betty June that she's so in love with. Hold on, I had it on that trolley. I'm gonna show them. Calm down. It's a goose. And she's so in love with this thing. Here, take the apple heart off its neck. Apparently that's like this apple ring thing. Somebody made this apple ring. That's super, super old. Okay. It's this goose. I admit, I think the goose is fantastic.
Yeah, and last night...
But here's the thing that we're having an issue with. It can't be an inside goose. It has to be an outside goose. I understand how I can preserve the wood part. It's this stuff. I don't know it. Why'd you fix its feather? I liked it sticking out. You're so mean. I like the feathers sticking out. I wanted it to...
That wasn't me. I didn't fix it.
Oh, well, I want... See, I like this feather sticking out like that. I think that looks funny. It's hilarious. It brings character. And then this is like some kind of... Whatever this stuff is.
It's like...
Like corky feeling. But it's like really loose. And then the feet are wood. Down
and
there.
Head are wood.
Yeah, and the head's wood. So what I want to do... So, like, can I paint concrete onto this? And will it just like...
I don't think so.
Or like some kind of a sealer, like concrete sealer, or some kind of... I would love to dip it in that polyurethane stuff or whatever and save it forever. Like, that's what I would like to do. So I want to try to figure out... That's another new project that I got for free. But I want it, and it is cool. She's in love with it. Maybe do a couple videos yesterday with it.
I want to tell them something. Okay, so last night, Uncle Trevor called, and I told him that there's a goose in there, and that's the goose that I was talking about. I was like,
oh yeah,
what?
she's telling him that we had a goose too.
Yeah, we have a goose. I told him we have a goose, and it's inside. I told him that last night.
I'm sure he called your mom and asked her if you had a goose.
No, he was like, is that a real goose? I was like, why would you think it's a real goose?
Oh.
If it was a real goose, then I wouldn't have come home. I would just stay here.
Okay, so you told him that you got a fake goose, but then today you're going to tell him you got real birds. I see how you are. You're setting him up. You're setting him up. I get where you're going. You psyched him out at first. That way the second time, he's not going to... Okay, I see where you're going.
So now, I never told him about the birds.
I know you didn't. Look at the broccoli.
I only told him about
This
the
is
food.
definitely broccoli. Just beat up broccoli. Okay, so here's the thing. We are going to eat some of the broccoli. But I mostly... Oh, there's a sunflower right there. Bam. Sunflower. That's going to be a dark one. It's going to have a dark center. But it'll just only have one head on it. Oh, there's another sunflower. What is this? I don't know. I'm not going to weed this unless I really recognize the weeds. But that's supposed to be broccoli. Now I want this broccoli to grow and go to seed so that I can get the seed. So I'll let we'll eat some of it, but I'm going to let some of it flower so I can get the seeds to it. And then we'll see how that goes. My strawberries are doing good. Oh, now where is Serenity? Here. I don't know who she's talking to. She's got to be talking to herself. Now she's all quiet. Look at this. What is that leaf? Oh, wow, that's a monster dandelion that's in there. Look at those leaves on that. I'm going to leave it. I'm okay with it. I don't care. And I don't care if Johnny Jumpers grow in here. Like there's one over there, the purple. I think that would actually kind of look pretty. Because I envisioned this being, like I said, reeds. Like when it blows in the wind, you know, like I want it to be tall. Oh my goodness. You see that? A bird poo-poo ka-chewed right there. Just... Which, you know, I anticipated I was going to have some bird dung. But man, that I'm going to classify as gnarly. Nasty. Oh, and they took a dump in here too. How rude. Rude! Oh, Oh, there's another Johnny Jumper. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to do a plug for the dollar store, you guys. Check it out. Oh my gosh, I fell asleep so early last night. I didn't even get to see it. Okay, I bought these ugly looking yard lights. Okay, I bought 2 and I was like, well, I'm going to see how they do. And then I was like, before I left the store, I'm like, I better get 4. Because I hate it when I buy something that I don't really care for and then I get home and then I'm in love with it. So I bought 4. I took them outside. Like, I pulled the bottom piece out. They're really short. Like, I am never buying these ones again. I'm only going to try to get these. Because these ones, those ones right there do not last long. I'm hoping these last longer. But they are, the thing is shorter. Okay. You can get them in black or silver. I just got the silver just because. Okay, so they don't have to go in very deep. You do want to be careful when you're pushing them, you know, obviously you want to put the thing in first. But those do not light up hardly at all. These, it's like you're walking through like a business, a well-lit business, like maybe outside of like, you know how the hospitals have those bright lights that go along the edge of the lawn, or, you know, like a really nice hotel will have them, you know.
Like behind you.
Oh my goodness. This is her setup for her uncle. But you still have to find a food dish and a water dish. Why am I participating in this?
I don't know.
Cute though. Cute. Anywho, they light up so good. Like bright. They're the brightest things that I have out here other than those sunflower lights. Those ones are super bright. These lanterns are really cheap looking, but they're really bright too. Ooh. And, oh, Serenity. Sorry, I have to stare at my smile. Okay, but my aunt got me these 2. And I put them on a string, tied it in a knot, each one, and spaced them out, you know, ever so far. And I actually have one more green one that's hanging up with it. For some reason, she got me 3 green and then 1 color of each. So she's going to try to find me another blue, pink, and yellow. And I'll go blue, pink, yellow, and then attach that 3rd green one onto the end of it so that it'll be kind of like even looking. I strung them out here because they're solar, but they're plastic. And then inside there's the button to turn it on. I just have them turned off. But they're kind of really cute. And I thought I would eventually string these up because they're also the solar, but I can control, you know, when they go on and when they go off. So I just had them out here so I could look at what they look like. I think they look really cute. I think these, when I get the other strand done, because it'll be the same width, I think what I'm going to do is do these like around the pool. You know, like on, you know, tall stakes. Just, you know, so that it goes around outside of the pool. Because I think that would be fun, like at nighttime. The pool lit up with that. So cute. So yesterday I was planning on working on the water fountain, but I ended up not. So then today, well, because I was thinking, well, I should have gotten a better view of the before. So here is the before. I'm letting it finish. You know, it's had water in it yesterday, but it slowly drains out. I had Gorilla, like the pieces broke. I Gorilla glued it. Then I put some other glue over the top of that. Because you can see like the shiny parts is a different glue. Okay, so that was last year. So what I thought I would do is I'd come out, try to chisel a little bit of these bubble Gorilla chunks off. Okay. Scrub it up. Let it dry. Then what I'll do is I'll put some like Dawn dish soap on these down in here. I'll put Dawn dish soap all through here and leave it. And then I thought I'd spray paint the upper part of it a dark green.
I'm gonna help spray paint, right?
Yeah, you can. And then let that dry. And then I got some concrete sealer. So then I thought I'd, rinse it out because you got to get the dish soap out. So rinse that out. And then maybe I'll just lay a piece of paper and just wing it. And then pour concrete sealer on it. Let that dry for a couple days, and then we'll see how that goes. And then I also wanted to get a paintbrush and paint concrete sealer on the base of it. It comes apart. It's 2 different pieces. Then I also plan, I'm not spray painting this one, but I do need to clean it out and clean it up a little bit. And then I want to put sealer on all of this, on this one too. I've been blocking them from using it for right now because I want to, this one's a harder one for me to deal with. So that one's more easy and it's my tester. So we'll see. It was originally green, so I have to do like something with the green. And plus I made it look ugly when it broke. So I don't know. I'm going to try to sand some of that other stuff. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was a previous spray paint or what that gig is. But I'm going to try to sand some of that off and scruff it up some and try to, but I don't know if that's going to be today or not. Depends on how early my son gets home because he's going to have to he's going to have to pick that piece up and carefully bring it over there by my rocks, by the hose and stuff, so I can, oh man, I got to tell you, that sprinkler that I bought, it's a beast. It's a beast. Most awesome $3, man. Dude. Oh. I can do it from here and it does over half the yard. I only have to move the sprinkler 3 times. That's it. And it's like, does everything. Absolutely amazing. I didn't do it yesterday, but because it's really not that cold. I might do it today, depends on if it warms up. But we'll see. Anyway, it's supposed to be cloudy all day. Ooh, look at those clouds. And Serenity's probably going to play a lot in my yard today, so I might as well let her. Oh, she turned the sprinkler on. Poor Bruce, look at him run for cover. She'd get ya. Okay, so look at the clouds. I want to wish you a happy, happy day. If it's your day off, I hope you relax and enjoy the day. If you have to work, I hope it's a good day at work and all your customers and everybody treats you really well. Oh my goodness, there's just a speck left on that mountain. That means it's going to get warm. Oh, good times, good times. Man, my hand is kind of falling asleep. Ooh, 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 from holding my phone. Alrighty, so you guys have a good day. And Serenity and I will probably do other videos later on today. We'll probably do a walking video. And if we get a chance to go into the old school, I found out that the old school was built way back, end of 1800s, early 1900s. So we're going to try to get a tour of it. And I've asked if I can videotape and, not have anybody in the video. So they said yes. So we'll see when I can get in there and do that would be cool, huh? All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.